G'day guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sean. If you're new here and you're wondering what I talk about tech, I do tutorials, gaming, streaming, everything PC related. Lately I've been doing a lot of headphone stuff, and this is kind of a follow-up to one of the videos that I've already done. This is going to be my, I guess, part 3 in a way, or part 2, I don't know, of the Beats Solo 3 headphone saga, and another company who's sort of come to the party to try and help me out. So I'm pretty excited to do this one. Thank you to Our Music Premium Covers for sending over this product for me to check out. This will be a 2-part video. Part 1 is just me talking about the reason, the why, and what it is. And part 2 is going to be my conclusion and whether or not I think the product is good enough for you guys to maybe recommend going out and buying it. So if you have any questions about this video or any comments or any issues, let me know in the comment section down below. Subscribe so you don't make sure to not miss out on part 2, and let's begin. So if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I've had some issues with the Beats Solo 3 headphones, mainly to do with the ear cups. I try and go to the gym at least 3 to 4 days a week, and in Sydney, Australia, it gets quite hot in summertime, and I've had the headphones for a while. Apple actually did go ahead and replace them to help me out and appease me, because what was happening is the ear cups were slowly deteriorating. The material was slowly falling off, and I understand that in other countries, such as in Florida and Miami, where this product that I've got with me today comes from, people over there have a similar issue where it's hot and sweaty and it's humid all the time, and the sweat just slowly deteriorates the ear cups to a point where the fabric starts to peel off and starts to break away from the actual headphones. Considering these are $400, it's kind of a bit of a disappointment. You would expect that for something that costs so much money that the headphones would stand up and last a little bit longer, especially when you see so many celebrities wear them doing things like action sports or in the gym or on the basketball court or all those type of things. So you would expect that for $400 they would last the appropriate amount of time. Think of a wallet, for example, how much you would spend on a wallet and how long that lasts, and that, you know, goes everywhere with you. So a company called Our Music, they're in I think Miami, Florida. There's a guy called Calvin who reached out to me on Instagram. He said, dude, I've got the perfect thing for you that's going to help protect your headphones, hopefully get them to last the journey. And these are little covers that will go over the ear cups on the headphones. So they're, I think, made of silicone, and hopefully when you're sweating, maybe in a gym or you're exercising or you're just somewhere that's hot and humid, it doesn't actually damage the ear cups and protects your headphones over a long period of time. And I believe these only cost between $20 and $30 US. So I think for the additional cost, if you've already spent $400 Australian on the headphones, spending another $20 or $30 US on some covers to protect them is a worthwhile investment of protecting the headphones. So let's unbox them, put them on, and see what they're like, because I actually haven't unboxed these yet. I only got these a few days ago, and I'm quite intrigued to see how they stand up. Okay, so got the trusty steak knife here, and we're going to go ahead and unbox it. I've got to say, for a product that I believe is quite new to market, the packaging is really nice. They've done a good job with the packaging. They've got this green tape seal here, so you can tell if they've been used before, if someone's maybe unboxed them and put them back in again. And then on the back, it tells you which one that you've got. So mine says custom fit antimicrobial. So I guess there's some sort of antimicrobial feature about these, so maybe they don't get any weird, I guess, smells or bacteria on them. Headphone covers, these are the black version going on the red headphones. So let's cut the little tag, and the company's called Our Music. They say premium headphone covers and accessory, and then you've got their little thing here at Our Music _premium covers. So if you want to check them out on Instagram, you can do that as well. They haven't paid me for this at all. This is purely them just trying to reach out and say, hey, we think this could be a good fit for your headphones, let us know. So a bit of a cover story. It says here from Calvin Lester, the founder and president. In 2015, I started a small headphone rental company called Our Music. The need to protect our customers from sweat and bacteria, as well as reduce the amount of damage done to our own headphones, led me to create a custom fit antimicrobial headphone cover that our company simply could not operate without. I'd like to take this time personally to thank you, not only for your purchase, but for your trust and confidence in our products as well. So I think that's pretty cool. It gives you a bit of context where this product starts from. This guy was running a rental headphone company, and I guess, if your investment is headphones, you want to make them last, then this is a good way to do that. So the covers, pretty simple little silicone covers here with the branding on them. They've got some cardboard inserts to keep the shape. And I guess this is going to slip over the headphone cover. You've got some, the ear cup on the headphones. You've got some cutouts, obviously let the sound through. That's very important. You don't want to put something on your headphones and the sound quality is going to be worse. Then it kind of defeats the purpose altogether. So we'll see how that goes. I think another thing, I don't know if it's an accident maybe with the material, but I can get the sense that these are going to help with actually gripping your ear, so that if you are doing exercise or if you're moving your head around a lot, they're hopefully not going to slip off too much, and they're going to be really easy to clean when they do become sweaty or dirty. So let's go ahead and try and chuck these on the headphones, see how difficult it is. But I think it's going to be pretty straightforward. There is no left and right because the cups are the same size. At least that's what I believe. But yeah, there's no instructions in the box, I don't believe. There is a nice little bag though for carrying the covers around with. So that's a nice little inclusion. It's always good when companies do things like that you don't expect. So we'll chuck the covers on. I think they do come in different colors as well. So you just pick the color that matches your headphones. I've got red headphones. I don't mind the black. The red and black kind of makes sense. Kind of stands out a little bit. Maybe people will ask questions, we'll see. So because I'm on camera, I'm probably fumbling a lot as well. It kind of actually reminds me of putting on a swimming cap. If you're someone that swims and you need to put a cap on, getting it over your head, it is really the perfect fit for the cup. It fits really, really well. I don't know if it's an accident with design, but something that I really like about it is that it actually covers the USB port. So that way you're not running the risk of any moisture getting into the USB port, which is how you charge the headphones. So I think that's an added bonus that it covers that part up. So I actually really like it. If I put it on, I can put it on backwards, put it on the right way. Compared to the soft cup and the grip, personally, I prefer this side. It just doesn't feel like it's going to slip off or it's actually going to move around. It's not uncomfortable. It doesn't feel weird. It feels like the headphone should have been made this way to begin with, in my opinion. And I do like the fact that you can just peel these off to clean them when you need to. So I'll do the other one. It only took about a minute or so to put on. And I've never done this before in my life. And it's definitely not difficult. That one went on much easier than the first time. So I think, if you're going to have to take these on and off quite a bit, to clean them, I don't think that's going to be an issue. I think the fact that they can come on and off quite easily is, again, another bonus. And if you got different headphones or you've got many pairs of headphones that maybe have a similar ear cup, maybe they would fit on that as well. I don't know. Your mileage may vary. But with the red and black, I personally don't mind it. Put it on. Turn on the headphones, play some music. I think it sounds pretty good. The grip is probably the most impressive part. You still have access to the buttons on the outside, obviously. Doesn't seem to move off very much. I think for when you sweat a lot though, this is going to be so good. So in part 2 to this video, I'm going to be going ahead and using them at the gym for a full week. I'm going to be sweating a lot. Haven't been to the gym in a while, so it's probably a good opportunity to test these out as well. And then I'll give you my conclusion and whether or not I think you should buy them. So stick around for that. Thank you again to Our Music for sending over these covers from Miami. Hopefully we'll have a great experience at the gym and can recommend them to everybody else. So if you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll see you in part 2. Cheers.